ASU fans, it's the last week of practices before game week. Zach here with DevilsDigest.com for your daily practice recap. Today we heard from offensive coordinator Zach Hill and quarterback Jayden Daniels about Saturday's mock game, the first time that the Sun Devils have played in Sun Devil Stadium for a game, I guess, this year. Zach Hill started us off by sharing just how impressed he was.
It was a good first run through. You know, we've got some new guys and trying to figure out who's in the box and who's down and whose eyes are where, and trying to get good information, in between series. After the mock scrimmage, we were able to come back in as a staff and talk through it. Was there any issues? Just hash it out a little bit.
I felt great. Being able to run out the tunnel, run out there, just to experience playing in the stadium. We haven't been there since last year, so it just felt great going out there and competing with my brothers.
Players and coaches are on the edge of their seats, literally, with excitement about the USC season opener. We're in for a great chess match between ASU's new offense and USC's new defense.
Something I have experienced in the past. Game one is different. You could game plan for something else, and they could show you something completely different. So it's just about go out there and just sticking to what we game plan and what we want to do. Our philosophy of how we want to go out there and attack them, and then if we have to make adjustments on the fly, we just make them on the fly.
It's always a challenge. Doesn't matter who you're facing, if they got new stuff, if they got new coordinators, all that stuff. It's always a challenge because you don't know what they put in the off season. They don't know what we put in the off season. So they do a lot on defense. We do a lot on offense. That's the fun part of it, I think. So it's always that first game. How do the guys handle the adversity? How do they handle that stage? And we just try to prepare them as much as we can.
Not only has the offensive playbook changed, but the players too. There's an abundance of talented freshmen at skill positions, and Jayden Daniels is a year older as well.
Spring was kind of just new for everybody, new offense, just a new scheme, new coaching staff. So be able to get comfortable with them. We all were comfortable really in the spring because it's something new. So over the time, throwing sessions, just be able to see the growth and maturity that people had over the time that we're gone from the stadium and come back now and just seeing that they're willing to go out there and make plays, willing to put in the effort. They just want to win.
I don't think there was a particular position that really stood out or I felt like, needed a great game or anything like that. I thought the wide receivers did a good job. I thought the perimeter blocking was pretty good, on the edge. I thought, our O-line's coming together, whether it's pass blocking or run blocking. Tight ends, I thought were, fairly locked in. There was, a couple things in there, but and then, Jayden, he did a really good job with his balance and was accurate, was on point, and Trenton did a good job too, at the quarterback position.
We can speculate all we want, but we'll never know what's going to happen until November 7th. So keep that date open on your calendars. And in the meantime, make sure to keep it locked into DevilsDigest.com for all your Sun Devil football coverage, and then give us a follow on Twitter @DevilsDigest.